Eat this daily to keep your legs strong forever. Think about it. Our legs carry us through life. They take us to our goals, to our loved ones, to the adventures we dream of. Yet so many people neglect them, letting weakness creep in silently day by day. But here's the truth. There's one simple thing you can do, starting today, that can change everything. Every time you fuel your body with the right nutrition, you're literally feeding your strength, your mobility, your independence. This isn't about quick fixes or miracle pills. It's about understanding how your body works and giving it exactly what it needs to thrive. Your legs are powered by muscles, circulation, and nutrients. And when you give them the right support every single day, you build a foundation that lasts a lifetime. You might think, I'm too busy, or I'll start tomorrow. But the reality is that every missed day is a step toward weakness. But the amazing news? Just one daily habit can reverse that trend. You can wake up each morning feeling stable, strong, unstoppable. Imagine walking without fear, climbing stairs with ease, dancing at a wedding, hiking with your kids or grandkids, all without worrying about fatigue or weakness. The secret isn't complicated. It's not hidden. It's science-backed. It's natural. And it's incredibly simple. And the best part? You have the power to start today. Take that step, eat this every day, and your legs won't just carry you. They'll empower you to live your life fully, boldly, and with confidence for decades to come. This is more than strength. It's freedom. It's independence. It's the ability to say, I'm unstoppable. So don't wait. Begin now. Your legs and your life deserve it. Your legs carry your life. Treat them like gold every day. Think about it. Your legs aren't just limbs that move you from one place to another. They are the foundation of everything you do. Every step you take, every stride, every climb, every dance, every run to catch a bus or reach your child. Your legs are the engine that makes it all possible. Yet so often we take them for granted. We sit for hours at a desk. We ignore the subtle aches. We reach for comfort foods that do nothing to fuel real strength. And slowly, almost invisibly, that power begins to fade. But here's the truth. Your legs don't have to weaken as you age. They can stay strong, resilient, and reliable for decades if you give them the care, nutrition, and attention they deserve. Think of your legs as a treasure chest filled with potential. Each time you nourish them properly, each time you challenge them with movement, each time you make intentional choices about your health, you're depositing into that treasure. The dividends you reap aren't just physical. They're emotional, psychological, and practical. Strong legs mean confidence in your body, freedom to move without fear, and the ability to live your life fully. Consider the way your body works. Muscles need protein, bones need calcium and vitamin D, joints need anti-inflammatory support, and circulation needs nutrients to keep blood flowing efficiently. When you provide these building blocks consistently, you're literally fueling your capacity to move, to explore, and to engage in life. It's astonishing how small daily choices compound into long-term results. A single habit, like incorporating the right foods into your diet every day, can protect you from weakness, injuries, and chronic fatigue. But it has to be consistent. You can't treat your legs like an afterthought one day and expect them to support you effortlessly tomorrow. Strength is not a one-time purchase. It's an investment, and this investment pays off in ways that ripple through every area of your life. Imagine walking into a room without hesitation because you know your legs are strong and stable. Picture hiking up a trail, playing with your grandchildren, or simply climbing a flight of stairs without feeling your muscles protest. Imagine never having to worry about trips or falls because your legs have the endurance, the power, and the coordination to carry you safely. These aren't distant dreams. They are attainable realities for anyone willing to start treating their legs with the respect they deserve. The beautiful thing is that caring for your legs doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. It doesn't require extreme workouts or expensive supplements. It begins with awareness, with intention, and with one consistent daily action. Feeding your body the nutrients it needs and moving it in ways that strengthen it. Every time you choose to prioritize your leg health, you are choosing independence. You are choosing freedom. You are choosing a life where your body supports your goals rather than holding you back. So today, make a commitment. Start treating your legs like the priceless asset they are. Eat the foods that fuel them. Challenge them with movement and give them the attention they deserve. Every step, every rep, every healthy choice is a step towards strength that lasts a lifetime. Your legs carry your life. If you treat them like gold every day, they will reward you with the strength, resilience, and freedom to live your best life for decades to come. Strength isn't temporary, it's a daily habit you build. Far too often, people think of strength as something you either have or you don't, as if it's a gift of genetics or luck. But the truth is that real strength, physical, mental, and emotional, is a product of daily choices, small, consistent actions and habits you cultivate over time. Your body is not static. It responds to what you give it, to how you treat it, and to the routines you create. Every single day offers an opportunity to reinforce that strength or to allow it to slip away. When we talk about leg strength, it's not just about big, bulky muscles. It's about stability, endurance, and power, the kind that lets you move through life without hesitation or fear. And building that kind of strength doesn't happen overnight. It happens in the quiet, unseen moments, in choosing to move instead of sit, in selecting nutrient-dense foods over empty calories, in stretching and challenging your muscles, and in committing to routines that may feel small but accumulate over time. Each choice is like a brick in a wall. Some days the progress is barely noticeable, but each day builds on the last, creating a foundation so strong that it can support you for decades. Think about the compounding effect. Just like saving money, small daily investments in your strength pay massive dividends over time. Skipping one workout or one healthy meal might feel inconsequential, but consistently choosing to nourish your body and challenge your muscles results in measurable, lasting gains. Your legs respond to consistent pressure, to movement, and to proper nutrition. They grow stronger, more resilient, and more capable. The legs you have today are a reflection of the habits you've built over the last weeks, months, and years. And the legs you will have tomorrow depend entirely on what you choose to do today. Strength is also deeply connected to confidence and independence. When your legs are strong, you move through the world differently. You walk taller, climb stairs without effort, and navigate uneven terrain without hesitation. You feel empowered, capable, and in control. That confidence is not just physical, it's psychological. Knowing that your body is reliable allows you to take on challenges, adventures, and opportunities you might otherwise avoid. And that sense of empowerment reinforces your daily commitment, creating a positive feedback loop that strengthens both body and mind. Building strength isn't about extremes, it's about understanding the science of your body and respecting its needs. Muscles respond to progressive challenge, bones respond to impact, and circulation responds to movement. Nutrition fuels this process. Protein, minerals, vitamins, and healthy fats provide the building blocks for endurance, recovery, and longevity. Every day that you integrate these elements into your life, you're actively creating strength that is sustainable, long-lasting, and protective against the inevitable stresses and challenges of aging. It's easy to put off building strength because the results aren't immediate, but real strength, like resilience, confidence, and independence, is never instant. It requires dedication, repetition, and awareness. It requires choosing the path that benefits you in the long run, rather than the instant gratification that offers nothing but temporary comfort. Every time you move, nourish, and care for your legs, you are planting seeds that will grow into lasting power. So don't wait for motivation to strike. Don't wait for a crisis to remind you that your legs are your foundation. Strength is a daily habit. Make the commitment today, and every small, intentional action will compound into the legs and the life you deserve. The stronger you make your legs today, the more freedom, mobility, and confidence you will enjoy tomorrow. Strength isn't temporary, it's a practice, a lifestyle, and a choice you make every single day. Simple daily choice can prevent weakness for decades. It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? Yet the reality is that the human body, especially our legs, responds in profound ways to consistent, intentional actions. Weakness doesn't appear suddenly, it creeps in slowly, almost invisibly, over time. And the fascinating part is that the reverse is also true. Strength, stability, and resilience don't appear overnight either, but they can be built steadily, reliably, and powerfully through one simple daily habit. That habit is your commitment to consciously nourish, challenge, and move your legs every single day. Too often, people wait for a warning, a stumble, a fall, a sudden pain, before they pay attention to their leg health. But by that time, the foundation is already weakened, and the process to rebuild strength becomes longer, harder, and more frustrating. Prevention, however, is not complicated. It's not about extreme workouts, fancy equipment, or miracle supplements. It's about understanding that your legs are the pillars of your mobility and that they respond beautifully to consistency. One choice, made daily, can have a compounding effect that keeps weakness at bay and builds lasting power. Think about what that choice looks like. It could be as simple as incorporating a nutrient-rich food into your diet that strengthens muscles and bones, or dedicating just 10 minutes to targeted exercises that improve balance and stability. Perhaps it's committing to walk, stretch, or engage your legs in purposeful movement every day. Each repetition, each step, each choice contributes to a cumulative effect that your future self will thank you for. These are not heroic feats. They are small, intentional acts. But small acts, repeated daily, create extraordinary outcomes. The beauty of this principle is that it applies to anyone, at any age. Your legs are incredibly adaptive. They respond to the stress you place on them in positive ways. When it's done thoughtfully and consistently, muscles grow stronger when challenged, tendons and ligaments become more resilient, and joints remain healthier when they are moved through their full range of motion. Even the smallest daily choice, a simple exercise, a balanced meal, a mindful movement, signals to your body that it is valued, that it is cared for, and that it has a role in supporting the life you want to live. When you make this simple daily choice, you are also protecting more than just your legs. You are safeguarding your independence, your confidence, and your ability to live life without limitations. You are ensuring that you can walk, run, climb, or dance for years to come, without fear or hesitation. You are creating a body that supports your ambitions rather than restricting them. This is not a temporary fix. It is a lifelong investment in your freedom, vitality, and joy. Many people underestimate the power of consistency. They think that strength is about intensity, about pushing until exhaustion. But intensity without consistency is fleeting. True, enduring strength comes from repetition, from daily habits that honor your body and its incredible capacity to adapt and thrive. By making one small, deliberate choice every day, you establish a pattern that compounds into results that are visible, tangible, and lasting. So don't wait for weakness to force your hand. Don't wait for discomfort, imbalance, or age to remind you of what you neglected. The path to strong, resilient legs and a life filled with freedom and confidence starts with one simple choice. Make that choice today. Make it every day. Over time, decades of weakness will be replaced with decades of strength, mobility, and independence. One daily action can truly change the trajectory of your life, ensuring that your legs and the life they carry remain strong forever. Fuel your muscles, feed your freedom, protect your independence. These aren't just catchy words. They are the essence of what it means to live a life with strong, resilient legs. Every movement you make, every step you take, is powered by the muscles in your legs. They are the engines of your mobility, the silent workhorses that carry you through your day. Yet so many people neglect this incredible system, forgetting that strength is not inherited. It is cultivated through conscious choices, proper nutrition, and consistent care. When you fuel your muscles properly, you're doing more than supporting your legs. You're protecting the very freedom that allows you to live your life fully. Think about what freedom truly means. It's not just the ability to walk from room to room without discomfort. It's the ability to explore, to climb, to play, to travel, to dance, to chase after what excites you without hesitation. Strong legs give you options in life. Weak legs limit them. Every step you take with power and stability reinforces your independence and your confidence. And the most astonishing part is that the foundation for this freedom is built daily, with intentional decisions about how you move, what you eat, and how you care for your body. Nutrition plays a pivotal role in this process. Your muscles, bones, and joints require the right fuel to repair, grow, and maintain function. Proteins, minerals, vitamins, and anti-inflammatory nutrients act as the building blocks for your mobility. Every time you feed your body thoughtfully, you're directly investing in your strength. Ignoring this need, even for a short period, erodes the foundation that supports your independence. You may not notice it immediately, but over months and years, small lapses add up, leaving you weaker, slower, and more prone to injury. Feeding your muscles is not optional. It is essential for preserving the life you want to live. Movement is equally critical. Muscles that are used regularly remain strong and responsive, while those left idle weaken over time. This doesn't require extreme exercise routines or hours in the gym. Even simple, consistent activities like walking, squats, stretches, or resistance exercises can dramatically improve your leg strength, balance, and endurance. The key is regularity. Small, daily actions, repeated over time, produce far greater results than sporadic, intense efforts. The body thrives on consistency, and your legs are no exception. Protecting your independence also means understanding the interconnectedness of your body. Strong legs reduce strain on your joints, improve circulation, and enhance posture, which collectively supports overall health. The benefits extend far beyond aesthetics or superficial strength. They touch every aspect of your life. They give you confidence in your movements, stability in uncertain situations, and the ability to engage fully in every experience life offers. Strength is not just physical, it is emotional, psychological, and profoundly empowering. The most remarkable thing about this approach is its accessibility. Every person has the ability to feed their muscles and safeguard their independence starting today. It doesn't require magic or miracles. It requires awareness, commitment, and a single-minded dedication to prioritize your body. Each healthy meal, each intentional movement, each step taken mindfully contributes to building strength that will serve you for decades. So make the choice now. Fuel your muscles with what they need. Challenge them consistently. Protect your independence with every daily action. When you do this, your legs will reward you with power, endurance, and freedom. Your life will no longer be dictated by weakness or limitation. Instead, it will be carried forward by strength, resilience, and the unshakable confidence that comes from knowing your body is fully capable. Your legs are more than limbs. They are the gateway to freedom, vitality, and a life lived without compromise. Treat them accordingly, and they will carry you farther than you ever imagined. Neglect today, regret tomorrow. Start strong, stay strong, forever. These words carry more truth than most people realize. Our legs are the pillars of our lives, the support system that allows us to move, explore, and engage with the world. Yet so often, we take them for granted, believing that strength is something that will naturally remain as we age. The reality is quite the opposite. Weakness doesn't happen suddenly. It creeps in silently over time, a result of missed opportunities, ignored warning signs, and choices that favor convenience over care. Every day that you neglect your legs is a day that erodes your independence, your mobility, and ultimately your quality of life. But the good news is that you have control. You don't have to wait for aches, instability, or injury to remind you that your legs need attention. You can start today, and each action you take now compounds into long-term strength and resilience. Think of it like financial investment. Every healthy choice is a deposit into your future, and the earlier you start, the greater the returns. Eating the right foods, moving intentionally, stretching, and building muscle aren't just temporary benefits. They are lifelong insurance policies that ensure your legs remain strong, agile, and reliable for decades. Neglect often comes disguised as busyness, fatigue, or the illusion that one day of rest or skipping a workout won't matter, but weakness accumulates quietly, and the consequences appear when it's too late. You don't realize how much strength you've lost until simple daily activities. Climbing stairs, standing for long periods, walking distances become taxing. The truth is that maintaining strength isn't about heroic feats or extreme routines. It's about consistent, mindful action. Every step, every stretch, every nutrient-rich meal contributes to a foundation that will carry you forward with confidence and freedom. Starting strong means prioritizing your legs as the vital asset they are. It means making conscious decisions that feed, protect, and challenge them every day. When you do this, you create a life where weakness is never the defining factor. Your movements become fluid, your balance stable, your confidence unwavering. You begin to notice the difference almost immediately. Walking feels easier, climbing stairs becomes effortless, and daily tasks that once seemed tiring now feel natural. This is the power of consistency, the power of treating your body with respect and foresight. Staying strong requires vigilance. Life will always present distractions, excuses, and competing priorities. But strength is a practice, a discipline, and a commitment. It's about choosing action over apathy, health over neglect, and long-term vitality over short-term convenience. Every moment you dedicate to your legs, every choice to nourish them, to challenge them, and to support them reinforces your independence and ensures that your body remains a reliable ally throughout life. Regret comes from inaction, from ignoring the silent signals your body gives you, but when you start strong today, you create momentum that propels you into the future with power and confidence. You eliminate the fear of weakness, the frustration of fatigue, and the limitation of dependency. Your legs are more than tools, they are gateways to freedom, vitality, and the ability to experience life fully. So make the choice. Don't wait for tomorrow. Take action today, every day, and reinforce a pattern that will keep your legs strong forever. Start strong, stay strong, and live without limits. Your future self will thank you for the care, attention, and commitment you invest in your legs today. Neglect is optional. Strength is a choice, and it begins now. The right nutrition is your secret weapon for unstoppable legs. It may sound simple, almost too obvious, but the truth is that so many people overlook the power of what they put into their bodies. Your legs, your foundation, your engine, your daily support system depend on more than just exercise. They need fuel, and not just any fuel, but the precise nutrients that enable muscles to grow, joints to remain flexible, and bones to stay strong. The difference between legs that carry you confidently through life and legs that falter over time often comes down to what you eat every single day. Consider what happens when your body lacks proper nutrition. Muscles weaken, bones become brittle, and joints stiffen. Circulation slows, recovery takes longer, and fatigue sets in. Suddenly, simple activities like climbing stairs, walking long distances, or even standing for hours become challenging. This isn't about age, it's about neglect. Your legs are constantly signaling what they need, and if you ignore those signals, weakness builds silently and relentlessly. But the good news is that just as neglect causes decline, intentional nutrition can build resilience, strength, and endurance that lasts a lifetime. The right nutrition is not about fad diets, extreme restriction, or expensive supplements. It's about understanding the building blocks your body requires and providing them consistently. Proteins are essential for repairing and growing muscle fibers. Minerals like calcium and magnesium strengthen bones and maintain muscle function. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation in joints and connective tissues, keeping you agile and pain-free. Vitamins like D and B12 support energy production and neurological function, helping your legs respond quickly and efficiently to every movement. These nutrients work synergistically to create legs that are strong, responsive, and unstoppable. But nutrition alone is not enough. It works best when paired with movement, when you feed your muscles the right nutrients and then challenge them through walking, squatting, balancing, or resistance. Exercises, you create a powerful cycle of strength, repair, and growth. Your body becomes more efficient, your endurance improves, and your legs gain the stability and power needed to carry you through life's demands. Every meal, every nutrient, every mindful bite becomes an act of empowerment. You are literally fueling your freedom, your independence, and your ability to move without limits. The impact of this approach goes far beyond physical strength. Strong, well-nourished legs improve posture, support balance, and reduce the risk of falls or injury. They allow you to participate fully in life, whether that means hiking a trail, playing with grandchildren, dancing at a celebration, or simply walking confidently down the street. Each choice to prioritize nutrition is a choice to protect your future, to ensure that your body remains a reliable ally as you navigate the years ahead. The most remarkable part is how accessible this secret weapon is. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Small, consistent changes, adding a protein-rich meal, incorporating vegetables and fruits, ensuring adequate hydration, compound over time. These simple actions build a foundation of strength that becomes almost unstoppable. A body that supports every step you take, every challenge you face, and every adventure you pursue. So don't underestimate the power of what you eat. Every meal is a decision to either strengthen or weaken your legs. Every bite can either empower your independence or erode it. The right nutrition is not just food. It's strategy, it's protection, and it's the secret weapon that ensures your legs remain strong, resilient, and unstoppable for life. Feed your legs, fuel your freedom, and watch your strength become a lifelong force that carries you forward with confidence, power, and unshakable vitality.